Hey Soulmates, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am just taking you along on my morning stretch. I'm just going to start in a seated position. I have my right foot in front of the left, so that right shin is in front. And I start with a deep breath and I just walk my hands out in front. I have very tight hips, so in the morning a lot of my stiffness and sometimes achiness can just be in my hips, so I like to just get a good release in the morning. And you just hold it here. Don't worry about how far you can reach. Just continue to breathe into your hips. You'll start to feel the knees start to drop a little bit.
Everything will have to be okay. I'll find a way to force a smile today.
And I come back up. I switch my feet. So I'm putting the left foot in front and doing the same exact thing, reaching the hands out as far as I can, stopping there, taking a moment to feel out what I'm feeling. And then I'll probably go a little bit deeper as I take a few more deep breaths. I look the way I'm looking because I literally woke up like this. So this is me, y'all. I woke up and I got on my mat and I was like, let me just take my friends along. I'm going to start to walk my hands back out of that stretch. Big inhale. Arms meet at the top, and I'm reaching over to the left, dropping that left forearm palm up on the mat and reaching with that right arm, getting a nice stretch down that right side of the body. I feel this even down into my psoas. Reach on over to the other side, placing that right forearm onto the mat, palm up, reaching as far as you can, elongating the body all the way through those left fingertips, and gently come out. We're gonna find deer pose here as best you can. Get that right shin as close to parallel as you can to the top of your mat, and the same thing with the left. You're just trying to get it to run alongside the side of your mat, and you're just gonna twist towards the right, placing that left hand onto your right knee. Think of dropping that left hip down as if you're trying to get your buttocks, if they're not already, on the mat completely. It's okay if your buttocks do not, get onto the mat completely, perfectly. For some of you, the idea of this might feel like you have to maybe even tuck that left butt cheek under as you try and get that hip closer and closer to the ground. We're going to come out of that, switch our feet, doing the same exact thing, except you're just turning your body towards the direction of the left, taking that right hand onto your left knee. And remember to think of that right hip. You're trying to drop it down, keeping the spine nice and long. Energy all the way up through the top of your head as you twist. I love deer pose. It's great for balancing both the outer and inner hip. For those of you who wake up sometimes a little bloated, it's great for that. Also, it's good to get digestion going. Perfect for the morning time. Make your way out of deer pose. Take your time coming to your back. We're going to start with pulling that left knee in towards us. You can keep that right leg bent like we had it before, or you can straighten it like I just did. And really just breathe into this. If you want to roll that left ankle a few times inward and then outwards, please do. Right now I'm just gently, if you can see, aiming my knee inwards and outwards to try and give the hip a little bit of massage, loosening up that hip. And then I start to flex that right foot that's stretched out to really get a nice deep stretch coming up the back of the leg. Release that left knee, maybe shake it out a bit, and then we're going to do the same thing other side, pulling that right knee towards the chest. You can keep that foot flat on the floor and keep that knee bent, or like I am, you can stretch that left foot out, flexing that foot, making sure that you're getting a nice stretch coming up that heel all the way up the back of the leg. You can massage that hip by gently just guiding the knee that is bent in and out a little bit. You can give yourself a few ankle circles to the right and to the left, whatever you need here. This is what I like to do in the morning. You can definitely add a couple of things that you like to do. We're going to release that right leg. We're actually going to pull both of our knees in and find ourselves in Happy Baby next. You can take your peace sign fingers and grab in between the index and big toe, or you can grab the outsides of your feet. Whatever works for you, you can start to rock from side to side a bit. This is a great just all-around stretch in the morning. It's great for the hips, it's great for the inner thighs and groin. It's great for easing some lower back tension.
All day, but it's only 2:45. Oh, I know I just saw you this morning, but the way we did breakfast got me feeling for you, baby. I can't wait to get my hands.
Release the feet, bring the knees in, and take both of your knees over to the left side for a nice spinal twist. I look over towards my right hand. Both shoulders are on the mat. It's a perfect time to just ground yourself if you'd like. Maybe take a moment of gratitude for the day. Grateful to be on your mat and take a few minutes to yourself before you start your day. Maybe set an intention for your day. Whatever works here. Or you can just lay here and relax and think about nothing. That's always an option too.
Wanna do better. With you, I feel I can't lose.
And take the knees back to the center and just let them fall over to your right. Looking over that left shoulder. Both shoulders stay on the mat as best you can.
Resonate so deep, I can't even go to sleep. I need it, I need it, I need it, your love. I need it, I need it, I need it, your love. I need it, I need it, I need it, your love. I need it, really mean it. I need it, your love. I need it, I need it, I need it, your love. I need it, I need it, I need it, your love. I need it, I need it, I need it, your love.
And take the knees back to the center. You're gonna try a couple of rolls before we come up to seated. I think I did 3 here. And once you find a comfortable seat, Find yourself nice and tall, shoulders away from the ears. Place the palms on the knees. Take a deep breath in and out. And together we're going to raise the hands to meet. Inhale, exhale, heart center. We're going to do that once more. Big inhale. Sealing this practice, exhale. I hope you have an awesome day. I'm going to do the same. Namaste, friends. Thanks for joining in, and I'll see you on the next video.